Go ahead, I'll manage it.
Okay, cool. So just before I get into things, I just got to put a disclaimer out there. We all know everything we do is a risk. Nothing is guaranteed. I do not guarantee you guys will make any money whatsoever from Lionshare. Over here in New Zealand, we have to state this. I am not a registered financial services advisor or provider. This presentation is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I really like this quote that one of our friends in Australia uses: risk is the new safe. So over here in New Zealand and Australia, we've been locked down quite a lot due to COVID. And a lot of us didn't know, this year that many jobs would be lost. I've got friends that are losing businesses. A lot of friends of mine have been laid off, made redundant. And, for years, we've just played it safe out there. And now we're just taking crypto to the world, especially down here in Australia and New Zealand, and teaching them, it's time to just get a little bit risky, because too many times we've played it safe. Everybody's thought they're safe having that normal 9-to-5 job. And that's pretty much the motto we live on. And I like to say even crypto is the new safe. So moving forward, welcome to our Lionshares Tron presentation. Now, what the Lionshares has done is they've built out smart contracts. And believe it or not, these smart contracts are changing the world. So the first smart contract they launched was the Ethereum smart contract. And this was launched back on the 15th of July. So it's just been over 6 weeks since they brought it out. What I'd like to say is, to date, that particular smart contract has paid out over $10 million. And because we all should know inside Zoom, since we're all into cryptocurrency, we do understand that now the fees on the Ethereum network have become ridiculous. And, it's getting really hard to use smart contracts over there. If you're familiar with Uniswap, a lot of trading is going up on Uniswap. Uniswap's one of the #1 users when it comes to Ethereum gases, and that's because of all the DeFi happening in the crypto space. So what Lionshares has done is they have brought out a Tron smart contract, which is, on the Tron blockchain, and it's actually more affordable for people to get into Tron. Okay, so I just wanted to show how successful the Ethereum smart contract for Lionshares has been. Within 10 days, I made $100,000 USD, and now just over 5 weeks, I made 577 Ethereum, which is around 204,000 USD. Now, I've been a leader in other companies, but I've never ever made so much money in a short amount of time, especially 5 weeks. I mean, where can you go and make that kind of, apart from winning lotto, where can you make that kind of money? And I want to show you guys, I'm just going to stop sharing the screen. I'm going to go into my back office just quickly inside. Actually, I might be able to just do it here inside Lionshares. And the cool thing about it, what I love about smart contracts is they're really, really transparent. So anyone of you guys can actually go to the website and log into my account. All right, you can just put my ID code in, and you can go and check everything in my account right down to my wallet. And that's the transparency that these smart contracts show. I mean, we've been in a few businesses out there, and you've got presenters claiming they make this much, and that much money, but there's no actual proof that they do make that money in that program. With Lionshares and any other smart contract out there that's being launched, you can check all this information. So I'm just at the Lionshares website. Ashley, can you put the website in the chat box so if anybody wants to go and view it later? It's lionsshare.io. So here we go. I just go into the login section, and my number, I was number 1,878 to join. So a lot of people go, oh, I want to have a top position in the smart contract. So, lots of my friends, they had top positions because I actually said no to Lionshares because I was busy with another project, and my friends were like number 12, number 81, number 7, and all those numbers. And I was number 1,878 person to join. So you could just put 187H in the box here, and then we can just click the login, and this will take you straight into my account. All right, so you can see my number there. Now this is interesting, guys. You can see the amount of Ethereum I've made on the left-hand side here. But what I want to show you guys is, number one, it doesn't matter where you come into the company. I'm just going to go into, I think it's sales to leaderboard. Leaderboard, that's new. They moved it. You can see my number 1878 is the highest earning wallet in Lion Shares. So you don't necessarily have to have those top positions, you know, to be the highest earner in the smart contract. It all comes down to what you guys do. And I'll show you guys what we're doing down here in Australia and why it's blowing up so much. So not only am I number one, but I've also got one of my team. She's number two. And I've got another team member, number 5. And we kind of come into Lion Shares really late. A lot of people have 3 to 4 weeks to build. We only had 3 weeks to build. Okay, so, no, sorry, 3 days to build. What I want to show you guys now, which is really important, is, you know, it's good to know people in your team making money. I mean, who's been involved with another business where majority of the leaders are making money and the team isn't, okay? I want to show you, this is my team here. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. How do I do that? Just.
Your screen's not sharing anymore.
I see it. It's sharing.
Who else isn't? Yeah, it's there. It's there, guys. It's been there since I started. Can you guys share it? See it?
Yes.
I can see it. You can zoom
Okay.
in. Oh, you did. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in a little bit bigger, because my eyes, I just don't have good eyesight. Hang on. Bigger. Here we go. Hopefully that's making it big. So these are all my personals. And what you can see is, you know, because it's a smart contract, no names are needed. We just need Ethereum addresses. So this is the earnings. Like this guy's made $17. This one's made $600. This one's made $100. Let's keep going. This one's made $4,000, $3,000. You know, this is just in a short amount of time, 250, 260. These are all my main front line, 1,300, 14, 1,000, 700, 74. And this has all been paid in Ethereum, 250, 460, 1,900. And we'll go find some lions. Okay, 1,000, 2,000, 1,300, 10,000, 56, 700, that 1,300, 200. You can see a lot of my team are on the payroll. 2,000, $21, 600, 680, 400, 21,000. Who makes that kind of money, guys, in 4 to 5 weeks? 425, 6,000, 5,500, 6,000. Lots of happy people. 280, 15, 5,000. Oops, no, 5,000, 2,000, 20,000, 3,000, 600, 1,000. I've got a happy team. It's a lot of my team, their lives have literally changed. 20,000, 84,000. And you know what? Every single payout can be, and you guys know blockchain doesn't lie, 10,000, 240, 920. There's another 20,000, nearly 3,500. Impressive, 2,000. You guys can see if I scroll across to the left-hand side, that's where their wallets are. Boom, go straight up onto Etherscan, where every single payment can be tracked straight into their guys' wallets. All right. And that's what's really important to me. You know, it's not about just bringing people into a business and making me money. It's about making sure that my entire team, or majority of them, are making money. So I'm going to go back into the presentation. You know, and that's proof of the pudding, you know, that the smart contract has been very successful. Now, that's just my front line, guys. So for those that don't know what a smart contract is, a smart contract is similar to a normal contract. we might have it with our banks, our doctors, insurance policies, stuff like that. Anywhere where we're signing on the dotted line, with a smart contract, it's actually written in computer code. So the Lionshare smart contract, it is a payout system, all right? And what happens is it self-executes itself. It makes payments instantly when there is money sent into the smart contract. So everything's done on autopilot and everything's paid instantly straight into our digital wallets. 100% transparent. As we all know, we can go up on Etherscan and check all the transactions. With the Tron smart contract, we'll be going up on the Tron blockchain. And of course, everything is decentralized, meaning it's not governed by anyone. It cannot be altered, it cannot be hacked, nor can it fall over. And the reason for that is the smart contract is protected by a network of computer nodes that has to verify every transaction coming through. So that's the reason why it cannot be hacked. And this is actually a crowdfunding platform. Everybody goes, well, what's the product? Well, first of all, it's a smart contract that we're paying into. And secondly, we just class it under crowdfunding. We used not the Ethereum technology, it'll be the Tron technology. No personal information is needed, so everything is anonymous right down to the payments that are going into your guys' digital wallets. And we don't require an admin or a company to run it, and there's no manipulation coming from the top. So if you guys have ever worked, another networking business out there, you would have found, that they put in certain rules. There's compliance issues, and also they can control our income. I mean, I've worked for big companies, Magic was one of them, and they started freezing my commissions when people weren't paying for their machines. They have that control. Another thing is, websites closed down. I don't know if you've been involved with other companies out there. They've been a hiss and a roar, and they've told us they're going to do this and do that, and things are coming in the pipeline. And then, we wake up in the morning and the website's gone. We don't have to worry about that stuff when it comes to a smart contract, because we have the ability to interact with a smart contract. So Lionshare can shut down the website. It wouldn't affect us, because I know my background is I'm a programmer. I've studied programming, and I've also studied software engineering. So I'm really geeky when it comes to technology, and I love blockchain. So if Lionshare had ever shut their website down, normally we get scammed, right? But in this situation, I know how to go on Etherscan and interact directly with the smart contract, where we'll continue to, keep going, which is important. So I like to put it down as scam-free. I mean, how many of us, put in the chat box, how many of us have been in a company, we brought our friends and family into it, and we got scammed? Put a 3 in the chat box. I want to see this. See how it is over there in the USA. With this one, the smart contract cannot run away with the money. It's companies that are scamming us. It's human intervention that scams us. And that's why this is like the new way to make money, guys. There's no human intervention. There's no one to control the purse strings. All the commissions are paid out instantly. And going on to the Tron smart contract, that's within seconds. Right, guys? So that's the benefits of a smart contract. So we're using Tron, we're using the blockchain, we're using the smart contract. What I like about this smart contract is the entry price is cheaper. I think it's only as little as $4 to get involved. Our guests, our members that are coming on board get to earn Tron currency. The transactions are much faster than Ethereum blockchain. With Ethereum blockchain, we're finding there's a lot of pending transactions, and these pending transactions can take up to 2 days. With the Tron blockchain, it's awesome as it's only like 5 seconds maximum. The fees are nice and cheap. At present, just going over to Uniswap when I buy, cryptocurrency over there, it's costing me $5 to $10 in fees, so the networks of Ethereum fees, gas fees is quite high. The potential to make thousands of dollars upon launch. Now, when we joined the Lionshare 5-6 weeks ago, I was amazed at the amount of people that they had just made money, a lot of money, like thousands of dollars within the first 24 hours. And these were the guys that were pre-building their business before the lion's share launched. And these were guys in, you know, places like third world countries, Nigeria, India. I remember one guy coming on doing a testimony crying because he had made $1,800 within the first 24 hours. And he said over in his country, you know, he only gets paid $100 to $200 a month. And he said he could live on this money for a year and a half. You know, those kind of stories are the stories I want to hear. Another guy, he had to walk to another village to get power and to get Wi-Fi so he could connect and build his business. And he made $17,000 within the first 24 hours. So you can see people in the third world countries, you know, they're really doing well at these smart contracts. And to me, to be honest, they're the ones who really need it. So if they can do it, what's our excuse? You know, they have limited supplies of water, they have limited supplies of power. They're always, you know, they don't have enough Wi-Fi. They can't really come into Zooms, but they're actually out there, you know, building the lion's share businesses, building these smart contracts. So I think that's incredible, guys. Not only that, even in my own country down here in New Zealand and Australia, we've got a lot of families that, you know, were broke as a joke, and they are now, you know, earning 5-figure income, 6-figure income. You know, it's just crazy. And Lion's Shares Ethereum, which is the one I'm currently part of, we have a proven history that people can make good money out of this. Okay, so what Lion's Shares are doing is they have duplicated the first platform, which was run under Ethereum, and now they are running it, you know, through Tron, right? So there's 2 platforms inside the Lion's Share Tron, and each platform, they have, like, I call them money trees, They have 16 money trees each to earn from. So here's platform 1. Now, platform 1, these are all the different money trees, and I've edited the money just to reflect how much that is worth in USD. So all up, there's 16 money trees, and it costs that much in Tron to activate each money tree. The more money trees you guys can activate, the more money you will make, all right, provided you're out there building your business. So platform 1 is based on personal signups. So we can see under each money tree, you guys can see 3 spots, all right? Now with those 3 spots, you will only get paid when someone lands in spot number 1 and spot number 2. And on the 3rd spot, what happens is that payment will go to your sponsor, but it'll reactivate your money tree to start earning again. So these payments, guys, they are one-off payments, all right? You don't have to keep going into your pocket and paying for it to reactivate. But I'm going to go into that shortly on another screen. So that's how platform level 1 works, and it's all based on your personal signups. Platform level 2 is all based on our team signups. You will see the money trees are identical, and again, you will need that much Tron to activate each money tree. You can see the highest money tree is 25,000 Tron, which should be around $800 USD at the current rate. With each money tree, there's 6 positions, all right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. With the platform level 2, you'll be getting paid when someone lands in someone lands in number 3, 4, and 5 spot, okay? So what I'm going to do is blow these money trees up a bit bigger. Here's platform level 1. So here you are, and you've activated this money tree. It might be money tree 1000 Tron. When you bring your first person on, they will go on spot 1, and you'll get paid. The smart contract will instantly pay you out once they've paid. And you've pretty much got your money back as soon as you got the first person in your money tree, and the rest is all profit. Then we've got the second person that comes in, where you can see there's a wallet. You'll get paid again, 1000 Tron. And the third person you bring on board, guys, what happens with that, it goes up to your sponsor, But what happens, it actually it clears your money tree out, it reactivates it again for you to start cycling. So if you're familiar with matrices, that's what this is. You know, you'll start cycling again. So obviously, the more you guys refer, the more you guys will earn. But just keep, you know, remember that we only get paid on 1, 2, and number 3 puts you back into the system. You know, opens up your money tree again. Platform 2, we've got 6 spots here. Here we go. You know, the smart contract. You know, this is all based on you and your team. However, this Lion's Share smart contract has an amazing follow me system, and we have found in the current Lion's Share smart contract we're involved in, there's been a lot of free sign-ups passed down, and that was from overspill. And I've been in companies, you know, where they say, oh, there's going to be a ton of overspill, heaps of overspill, and you hardly see one overspill. But I can't believe in the Lion's Share smart contract, there's been a lot of overspill coming down from the leaders and the sponsors, and even from the number 1 creator. There's overspill coming down to our people in the network. Not that I'm going to promise it, but there has been a ton of overspill through this particular Lion's Share smart contract. So here we go. We've got 1 and 2. They land there. And what happens is those 2 payments, the smart contract will pay that upline. All right, it doesn't go to the sponsor, it actually goes upline. We've got wallets 3, 4, and 5, and that's where we get paid. And so anyone that falls in these spots, the smart contract will pay you. That can be either your team or overspill coming down. Number 6, again, just like platform number 1, number 6 will put you back into the system again. So their payment, smart contract will pay the sponsor, and it'll reactivate. It clears your tree and it reactivates it again to start earning. And I can show you guys my back office again on how that's been working. So we're just gonna like end this show, and I'll just jump back into my back office. Where is it? Damn, did I close it? No, I didn't. Here we go. Right, I've got to get back to the. I better make it smaller so I can see. Oh yeah, and they've got all the different languages in there, guys. I know we're in over 50 countries worldwide. So go back to the office. Okay, so this is the Ethereum smart contract, and these are all the money trees. Okay, you can see what this is what the money trees look like. So there's 16 Ethereum money trees, and you can see in this money tree number 1, you can see I've cycled 92 times. So I've been paid out 92 times, you know, where I've just gone round and round and round, and I've only paid that 0.02 Ethereum once. All right. You can see these, when you see these, it looks like a circle. It means that some of your team cycling again, coming into your money tree again, paying you. Very successful platform. So you can see here, I've received 10 Ethereum. So that spot's been filled. I'm waiting for that spot to get filled. And then the last spot being the 3rd spot, that'll recycle me again and open up that money tree to start earning again. But come and have a look down the bottom. This is Lions 2. So it's similar to Tron platform 2. It's going to be the same. I'm trying to find some. There you go. There's some freebies. See, that's an orange. So I got 6 Ethereum because it's number 3, 4, and 5 you get paid on. So I got 6 Ethereum from that person, 7 Ethereum from that person, 10 Ethereum from that person. And I got 16 Ethereum over here, which is a freebie. So these are the freebies coming down from who knows where, from above me, obviously. And that's not just happening to me, that's happening to a lot of people inside my team. All right, so just going back to the presentation. So what we've done, now this is the secret to our building, guys, is we duplicate. All right, we duplicate, and we just put together packages, and we'll do the presentation like this, and then we'll go, okay, guys, to get started, you know, you want to put some skin in the game. if you want to get 8 money trees, that'll activate 4 money trees on level 1, 4 money trees on level 2. That'll cost them $90. Okay, so they'll need 2,600 Tron. And we just put together all these different packages to get everyone started. So even the little guy can get started, you know, at $90 USD. A lot of our team, we have duplicated 16 money trees. They're coming on with that one, or they're coming on with the 32 money trees. You know, the 32 money trees, you just have to pay this out of your pocket once, and then build your teams, and it'll just go nuts. It's going to go nuts. And I remember asking my team, you know, the week of the launch of the first line shares, how much did they want to make? And I said to my team, I'm going to make 20,000. You know, I wanted to make 20,000 that week. And my team were like, oh yeah, we'll make 1,500, you know, because that's how much we thought we could make, you know. Long story short, my team made 5,000, 10,000 within 4 or 5 days. And I made 100,000 in 10 days. Was it 10 days. I made $100,000 in 10 days. You know, not believing that we could make so much money inside the smart contract. Guys, I have been part of the other big smart contracts out there, and I'm a powerhouse builder when it comes to, especially when it comes to smart contracts, because I'm really passionate about them. The biggest reason why I like smart contracts is there's no boss, there's no CEO, there's no one that can tell us what to do, there's no one that can kick you out of the company. It's not controlled by anybody but smart contract. There's no delays in getting our commissions. Everything is instantly paid. So a lot of people are used to get over here in New Zealand, Australia, they're used to getting paid weekly. With the Lion's Share smart contract, everyone's getting paid daily, especially those that are just out there working it. All right. So that's where our success comes from. We have strong duplication where we go, you know, if you want the top prize, go start off with 16 money trees or 32 money trees. And we got a ton coming in with 32 money trees. So we anticipate the launch to be on the 10th of September. It's going to come down to, you know, when the coding is ready. We've got to make sure it works perfect, because they've already done a successful smart contract, which is still running. They should be okay with the Tron coding. Also, what I like about the Lion's Shares is we're building 2 powerful smart contract platforms. We've got the Tron now, which is affordable for the little guy to get started. And, you know, the Tron, you know, it's going to be great money. But we've also got Ethereum, and we know Ethereum's price, you know, once the Ethereum 2.0 network takes off, we know Ethereum's going to blow up. So we're like saying to our people, you know, get into Tron, and then as you make money in Tron, you know, start diversifying your guys' income and get on the Ethereum smart contract, because that definitely is life-changing money. Okay, and what I want to say is, you know, there's every man and his dog now is putting out smart contracts. There's already been 2 that's already scammed people. You've got to make sure you know and understand the code up on the Etherscan, you know, because some of those smart contracts, they can self-destruct through the orders of the creator, and that's what you guys got to be careful of. I tell my lot, hey, look, we already know that the Lion's Share Ethereum has been very successful. We have over 90%, you know, on the payroll. Why would you go and jump and look at the next shiny object? I mean, I've been in smart contracts where they say they're going to get your signups for you. One of them was called XOXO. And what happened was, because a lot of people were attracted to that smart contract, it was okay in the first week, but in the second week and the third week, the smart contract started slowing down because there were so many people lining up for free signups, and it just couldn't handle, you know, there were no signups coming through, you know, so that pretty much closed down. With this one, if you guys have got the energy in the team, if you're, you know, down here in New Zealand, Australia, we're crazy. We love crypto and we love smart contracts. And I think the reason for that is because we got locked down in COVID. Everyone got bored, nothing to do. And a lot of our team are super newbies. A lot of them didn't even know how to open up a digital wallet. So to get started, all you need is a Tron wallet. It's inside our Google Play. It's inside our app stores. And if you guys are on the computer or the laptops, we've got Tron link. Guys, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be awesome. And it's really, really going to blow up bigger than the lion's shares of Ethereum. And I know there's other smart contracts out there that are starting in the next few days. I've been invited to get a top spot, but I won't touch them. I won't touch them, guys, because I know this smart contract absolutely works, and I know how to interact with a smart contract on Etherscan. So that's our presentation, guys.
Thank you so much, Shelly. I appreciate that. That was awesome.